It's Kristin, and I have a really quick get ready with me, excuse me, video for you. And I'm just going to get started while we are talking here. I have exactly 16 minutes between right now and when I have my next phone call. And it is actually, I shouldn't say phone call, it's a Teams call. Getting my towel out of my drawer here. It is a Teams call, and I have been working since 6 a.m., which is before even my normal time, and just hadn't had a chance to put some makeup on. Normally, doesn't really matter to me so much, except that this call is with a customer. And so I just need to make myself look a little bit more presentable. So I thought I would show you what I do for that. I thought that maybe would be, I don't know, interesting. Hopefully it brings some value. What I'm using now is the Kabuki Under Eye Balm. Always use that. And I used the Kabuki primer. I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow, and I am in the shade Fair Beige. Did you hear that? That was my reminder of the meeting. So I'm not making this up. I literally have a meeting in a few minutes. So I like this one. It's very easy. I did do a full review on this. If you're interested, I will link that below for you guys. I like this one for a very quick, nice, even coverage. It's not finicky, you know what I mean? Like if you need to do a quick get ready with me. And that's what I'm doing. If you need to do a quick face, I feel like this CC cream, I want to say foundation, but it's not really, is very forgiving and works itself in very well. It's not too full of a coverage or something. I feel is a little more finicky. You have to make sure the color is a decent match, and you have, like, there's all the things with a fuller face. So I'm using the Hourglass Concealer. And I am in the shade Silk. And I need to wash this brush, but it's okay. We're going to make it work. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. I just feel like this particular face that I've been doing lately. I haven't done a favorites video of makeup favorites. I did do a lifestyle one. And then when I'm trying to be quick, this is what I do. Blend it out with this, and then do a real quick, yep, that'll work. I mean, it's not like a webcam is the best camera of life. So it's not like you have to be picture perfect, but when it's a customer, I just really like to look a little more put together. And I can bust out this face in usually about 10 minutes, so we'll see. Okay. I apologize that I didn't grab this up beforehand, so if I just shook the camera. This is MAC MSF. And mine is just a natural. They've changed this. I've had this a while. They've changed this some as far as what they call it, what the coloring is and that sort of thing. You can tell how old it is because it's in old packaging. It's on my use it up for the year. Okay, and this is a brush, an old brush that I've had a long time from Moda. There's no name on it. It just says Moda. I'll link what I can for you guys. And a little quick bronzer. Again, I like to make sure that if it's quick, this is the one I'm currently using up. It's the Found bronzer in number 50 Golden Bronze. But again, if I'm just trying to give some depth and dimension, you probably could skip this step, to be honest. But, I don't know. I just feel better with a little bronzer on. I feel like it gives the dimension back to my face. That, obviously that's what bronzer does. But particularly, I've done it before. My point being, I've done it before where I have gone on and not done bronzer, and I just kind of feel like I look funny. I look pretty flat. So I'm using the Red Aspen Set Powder and the Wayne Goss Airbrush for under my eyes. That's more of a I feel better with it thing than a necessary thing. And then I take what's extra and I just love the blurring. So we're blurring the wrinkles here, and you know what I'm saying? It just has such a great magical blurring feel to it. Okay, we had a slight pause because I had to take a phone call. This is why you gotta be able to do these things very quickly. So I'm just going to, I do have my brows microbladed, but when I put on makeup, I just like to, and I am comfortable with how they are, and this is actually more than 2 years out. I could use probably a little bit of a touch-up, but as a general rule, I'm pretty comfortable with them, how they look without anything. But if I put on any makeup at all, I really just like to give them a little zhuzh. And that is what I am currently doing. And this is Brow Pencil's Red Aspen Brow Pencil. Currently I'm using the shade Dark. I prefer medium, but I ordered wrong. That's what happens when you're not paying attention and doing things fast. So just a little, I usually use a primer as well on my brows, but that one, I know it's kind of bright over here, so I'll prove to you that my brows look the same. Okay, I am going to just take a little bit, I'm going to use my finger with this, MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and this is what I use now. I used to have super oily eyelids, and I would always have to do like a dual prime sort of situation. I would use Urban Decay Primer Potion or something similar, and then I would put a paint pot over it. But over time, my eyelids they are not as oily as they once were. It was the only oily part of my body. And so the paint pot is sufficient now. All right, I'm trying to see where I put my, oh, here it is. I use Maybelline Linen right now as my all-over wash just to ease in blending. And just I'm just trying to even out the, cover the veins and the whatnot. And this is Chikuhodu GSN 47 brush. Now I'm going to use the same bronzer that I put on my cheeks on a fluffy brush. And I'm just giving a little dimension. Nothing crazy here. It's funny, it's like I can't be fast and talk at the same time. But I'm trying to give you guys the true representation. And now I won't know exactly because I took a work call. I was trying to handle something. Okay. So you can see it just adds a little. So again, so it doesn't look quite so flat. And then I'm going to grab a pencil brush. Maybe. All right, we're gonna use this one. This is more of a smoke it out sort of situation. I didn't want quite that much, but that's okay. That's the one I could grab. I mean, we've all done this where we don't have time, right? And we're just grabbing whatever is fastest. And I'm gonna use that under my eyes as well. I just personally, you don't have to do this. I just like a little something under my eyes, especially if I'm gonna put some mascara under there. Which I am. All right, I'm gonna grab my Essence black eyeliner. This is my favorite black eyeliner, and tight line. That makes such a difference for me. If you are a regular watcher of my Instagram lives, you guys know that I do this absolutely every single day. It just makes such a difference for me because I have, it's kind of like that area on my eyelid is bigger than most other people's. All right. And put a little mascara on, and don't really need to wear it on my nose. I regularly do that too. I will cut out for the rest of us so you don't have to see the face aerobics that I do for putting on mascara, but You just really need one good coat. This is the Red Aspen Pump It Up Maggie mascara. It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna put on the rest of this and then I'll come back. Y'all, as I'm doing this, I'm just gonna start talking again. As I am doing this, I realized I forgot to slap some blush on. I have it pulled out here, I just haven't slapped it on yet. So don't be afeared. A little extra off so that's just one coat of mascara. Little on the bottom. I got it on my corner, so I just grabbed a Q-tip. Okay, all better. And let's see, this is the blush I've been using a lot lately. MAC Sweet Enough, I think it's called. Yep, Sweet Enough. It's just a good, natural, you know, if you've been around a little bit, like Tonga, Tarte Exposed, like that, on that vein, only a little bit lighter, I would say. I should compare them, I really don't know. It's been a while since I've worn either one of those. And then I'm just taking, I would normally put some Hourglass Dim Light on this, but we don't have time for that. And then lastly, I'm gonna put on a gloss that has just a little bit of pigment to it. So it's not crazy, but it'll look a little more finished. I think that makes all the difference in sort of finishing your face. And this shade in particular really brightens up my face. How about I get it on my lips instead of not below my lips? So it happens when I try to apply without looking in a mirror. Okay, so there you go. That is my super quick face. And I have exactly 30 seconds. So I'm gonna go get on this call and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day and in everything that you do and say, be beautiful.